Hello everyone, welcome to Koala Craft. Today, I will show you how to use a tufting gun. This red button here is the power switch. When you turn it on, the red tail light will illuminate. For safety, always make sure that the tufting gun is turned off when you are not using it. While tufting, never touch the needle parts of the gun and ensure that nothing can get caught in these parts. If you have long hair, it's important to tie it back before starting. First, place the yarn for outlining on the floor, under the frame. It should hang naturally without getting caught on anything. Then, insert the needle threader through the hole in front of the needle and then through the coil on the top. Feed the yarn through the needle threader. Then pull it out, so the yarn passes through both holes. Pull the excess yarn at the front back, leaving about 1 inch. Hold the gun handle with your dominant hand and grip the black handle at the front with your other hand. Be careful not to hold the yarn in your hand. The gun only operates in one direction. The front of the gun has a U shape, and it can only move towards the opening of the U, for example, from bottom to top. So, if you want to create horizontal lines, diagonals, or curves, you need to turn the whole machine in that direction. It's easiest to work in lines from bottom to top, so you don't have to flip the gun over. For instance, if you're making a circle, start from the bottom and tuft a semicircle to the top. Then, pull the gun out and start from the bottom again to complete the other half of the circle. The black handle is flexible and doesn't need to rotate with the gun. Now we are ready to start. First, turn the power on. Press the front end of the needle through the cloth and applying an even amount of pressure. The 2 little feet here need to press into the cloth. When applying too little pressure, the yarn will not get stuck in the cloth. Second, ensure the gun is perpendicular to the cloth without tilting. If the top of your work is too high, consider standing up to tuft. Third, start at a slow speed as it will be easier. You can control the speed by tapping the black trigger with your finger instead of holding it down. Keep the line you're following in the middle of the U shape. Slowly adjust the angle with each press of the trigger. Moving too fast can compromise accuracy. Last, when the gun is on, you should keep it moving forward and not stay in one place, as this can puncture the cloth. You can remove any excess yarn ends as needed. If you make a mistake, you can simply pull the yarn out and redo it. The order of tufting should be to outline the design first, then move on to the finer details in the middle, such as facial features. For very small details like eyes, there's no need to outline as it might become too large. Instead, make 2 or 3 short vertical lines without staying in one spot. Feel free to check the front periodically to see the results. After completing the details, you can fill in larger areas. Vertical lines are most convenient, but depending on the shape, you can also create curves or diagonal lines. When filling in, leave a small white gap between 2 lines, slightly narrower than the width of the yarn you're tufting. The lines shouldn't be too close together or overlap, as this can make your work too thick and cause it to curl. You can feel the front side with your hand to check for gaps. Keep adding lines until there are no gaps left. And then, you are all done. Let the staff know and they will do the next step. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, don't worry, our team is here to help.